Hi everybody, Even Steven here, working on my second collage today. It should hopefully be fun. It's probably going to be a bit of a longer video, but that's okay. We're going to get through it. And yeah, I got everything set up. Going to tweak my camera setup a little bit again. It may be a little bit disorienting, so I do apologize for that. But I have to film it in a certain way so that the tripod legs aren't in frame. So I'm going to do my best. But please keep the feedback coming in the comments. I much appreciate it. So without any further ado, well, let's get to it. Okay, so I've got this sheet of vintage style paper that I got from the Hobby Lobby in a packet. So I kind of challenged myself to work off something that I wouldn't normally work off. So I don't know how well this is going to go good together, honestly, but it's going to be another experiment. But that's okay. I'm just going to cobble this stuff together and see what happens. At least that's my plan. So general layout, I already picked out the stuff that I want to use. And so just to get an idea, I wanted to do it something like so. And then this is from a Temu paper pack lace, super pretty. And so this stuff is a mixture of stuff from Temu, Tim Holtz, and Hobby Lobby. Not too much Temu stuff this time, mostly Tim Holtz. I want to put that there. And then got this pretty Tim Holtz pocket card and then a little snippet there. And Crown Diamonds, Fraser R. Ditmars, whomever that person was. So I'm assuming they're no longer with us. And this is cool. Egyptian Theater, Portland, Oregon, 50 cents. I thought that was pretty neat. A lot of this stuff's pretty neat. And this incorporated March 27th, 1912, so this isn't going to be all super period accurate. That's okay. That there, and then this cool print of air parcel mail. And over here, and I think I wanted that there, and then I'm going to cut that off, put it there. That there, or rather, make sure that's right side up. Those stamps. And then this pretty flower here from Tim Holtz Field Notes Ephemera pack that I got from Joanne. Put that flower there. Collaging is definitely a different feel to it, I've noticed, obviously, than card making. It's a little, I feel like it's a little more freeform, for lack of a better way to put it. And that's okay. Each has their own flavors that I enjoy personally. At least that's been my experience and my relatively limited so far experience. very limited experience actually since I've been doing this. So that's kind of the layout that I want to go for. So I figure I'll kind of start working with the biggest stuff first. And I'll try and keep this as squarely in frame as possible. I'll do my best. I might keep scooching down towards this way, especially while I'm gluing. I'll probably be gluing more down here a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a pencil and kind of mark on these two pieces of Bow Bunny cardstock where I want to cut them. But first, I'm going to clean up that edge with a nail file I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Thank you to a commenter on one of my videos. You can use a nail file to clean up the edge of cardstock or paper that's a little rough. Yeah, that works like a dream. There. That came in handy. About like that. Get my trimmer. Oh, I already lost where I made the marking. There it is. Where did I make the other marking? There it is. There. That's good. Now time for the glue. Got both tools, a brush and the little spatula. Ribbon and glue hanging out. Trying to make sure I get the edges here. There's one thing I don't like, it's edges coming up. Smooth it down with my scraper. Especially those pesky edges. Oops. And then, next I'm going to take this Tim Holtz pocket card and trim it right about there. I think I'll use the trimmer for that. It's faster, neater, and easier. And I can do it by hand. I am going to round the edges though. Just because the other edges were rounded, so just to even it. There. Slap on some Mod Podge. Whoa, a little heavy with the Mod Podge there. It's okay. Tap the excess. Well, at least I know this isn't going to come up. Jeez. Still getting the hang of using this little spatula, little makeup spatula thing. Smooth it down with the scraper, and of course more glue pops out, which wipe up really quick. Whoa, just shimmying everything. Okay, there's that corner. Rearrange everything really quick here. Now I'm going to do this corner over here. Get my pencil. Mark it off where I want to make the cuts. Get the handy trimmer. And I recently changed the blades on. Find where I made the other mark. There you are. I found it. Okay. I'm going to use the brush this time. And for some reason, I just find that easier. Just glides on better, more evenly. I'm not using quite so much of it either. At least, I don't think I am. I could be. It does not seem like I am. And place that in the corner, right where you belong. Oh, almost forgot. Get the scraper and smooth it out. There. I keep jiggling the collage and everything goes bloop. That's okay. Now, put this little thing that says date on it up here. The date amidst the roses. Now I got a smidgen of glue on it, of course, and that's okay. See, I did it again. There. Now, next, I think we will put this Tim Holtz pocket card down. Gotta admit that silicone little spatula brush thing cleans really easily. Cleaning these brushes is a pain. It's a bit of a process, to say the least, but that's okay. I'm finding it much easier to use for the actual project, personally, but that's just me. Stop that. You stop that. Okay. Now for this little airmail snippet, I think just some regular craft glue out of the bottle here. There. Okay, next this piece of airmail addressed to Mrs. Raleigh M. Fisher. Go into the Mod Podge for that. Smooth it down. Okie dokie. Moving right along. Ha! Didn't think that airmail was quite situated. And there's some glue to wipe up. Shocker. Shocker, shocker, shocker. There. Let's see. How about this flower next? Go right about there. This last little bit here. Beautiful. Well, truth be told, that was a bit on the messy side. That's okay. This paper Mod Podge dries matte, clear matte. I know that because it says it on the package. There. Now next, this book of stamps. There. Smooth it down a bit. Smooth that flower down a bit too. Beautiful. Next, this Crown Diamonds Shatishi Brillante. I can't pronounce that, but I tried. It's above my pay grade. So I would like to welcome all of my new subscribers, and a hello and a welcome to my current subscribers. Welcome everybody. Much appreciate everybody taking time out of their day, morning, evening, afternoon, or night to watch me do this stuff. Kind of boggles my mind, but I do much appreciate it nonetheless that you are. It means a lot. No, I really do love vintagey stuff. I'm very, very much drawn to the vintage aesthetic. That's why I think I've fallen in love with Tim Holtz so much. I just wish his collection of things was bigger. Like, I wish he had more paper packs, bigger variety than he does. Yeah, I wish his paper crafting selection was a little bigger than it is. That's okay. This stuff is just so awesome, so nostalgic. At least I think it is. Okay, the Egyptian theater ticket is getting placed right there. Overdid it on the glue a bit on that one, but that's okay. And for this pretty flower, you can see that, hopefully. Not to go so aggro with the glue, but it's hard. Oh, there's a little snippet that isn't popped out. There we go. Now I got to remember that there already is undried glue soaked into the bristles. Durr. Yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense. Especially for these smaller ones. Okay, moving right along. Next, these two 50-cent stamp pieces. Mm, yep, there's enough left on the bristles. Haha, I'm learning. Outstanding. Okie dokie. Next, I think this kind of clashes with the theme of everything else. I mean, a couple of the things do. Southern Oil Stores limited profit sharing coupon. Really pretty shade of pink though. So I was like, well, it's got to go on. It has to. Well, I mean, technically it didn't have to, but I decided it did. That's the great thing about this whole process. I decide. Never thought of myself as being anything particularly creative before getting into crocheting first and then paper crafting later. But it really is a whole lot of fun. And like I've mentioned before, I feel like a whole new world has been opened up to me with all the different supplies and colors and textures and mediums and brands and stores and different things you can do with other different things, combine things together, and just endless possibilities. And that idea traditionally used to kind of frighten me. I used to kind of like things to be predictable and neat. And I mean, I still do to a large extent. But now I'm finding it's a little easier for things to not be perfect. And boy, is paper crafting been teaching me that. Far from perfect. Okie dokie. Next, I'm gonna get this bottom corner section here. So I've got this Timu lace paper that's going to go on the bottom. Then I'm going to layer a couple of things on top of it. That's my plan, anyways. So brush is a little dry. Smear it on there like cream cheese on a bagel, sort of. Putting an extra thin layer on this because the paper is, well, just that paper, not cardstock. It's thin. But it's beautiful, the set of lace papers that I got, so I like it when I can use them. Scooch that down into the corner. adjust it. There. Smooth it down with the scraper. Okay. And I'm gonna cut this. And yes, I'm gonna use my trimmer for this, sadly. That's how little I trust my hand cutting skills with scissors. Yet I have my scissors out just in case I felt bold, but not today. Match up the edges. Okie dokie. And glue up the back. And that is nice and affixed. Smooth it down a little. Then next, it's a bit on the glossy side, but I'm going to add this Tim Holtz Botanicals ephemera pack. But I'm going to ink the edges with some of this, you guessed it, Tim Holtz Antique Linen Distress Oxide that I picked up from Joann's. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to use this makeup sponge because I don't have an ink stamper or blender or anything. I got this that I got from Temu for, and I remember the price, 57 cents. So that's going to be its purpose now. And that is okay by me. Clean up some of the extra excess around the wing. Or at least kind of blend it it looks like I'm doing. Sorry, I'm way out of frame there. There. Now a wee bit of glue. That's not a wee bit. Oops. That's okay. Just be gentle. Be gentle. Right about there ought to do it. You can see it's down here in the corner. Sorry, covering up my work. There. All right. We are moving right along here, folks, although it may not seem like it. I think we are. Next, this hand. How to read the lines of a hand. That's going on next. And a smear of glue. And down it goes. So many random things in this ephemera. I guess that's kind of what ephemera is, huh? I said it before, and I'll say it again. Where do they find this stuff? Where does Tim Holtz find this stuff to make all these prints of? That's what I want to know. Another smear of glue. Had to happen sooner or later. Lost a bristle. Get off. There. Wipe off some of the excess there. Wipe off more of the excess and more. Okay. Now this transport services, this pretty kind of purplish and red number ticket. Okay. Good to go on that one. Next, we'll put the red circle in the center. More or less in the center. There. And then this corresponding order tag, whatever it is, crew dispatcher, Team McGuire, that's going to go on next. See if I have enough glue left over on the brush. It looks like, yes. Plenty. Fix that. Alrighty, just a couple of things left. This little Warzawa 65 little tag ticket thing. We're gonna go on next. And I believe there's still enough goop left on the brush. There is. Again, plenty. Can't get it up. There we go. And then just this little kind of blank oval piece is going to go in, and I think that's the last thing. We need a touch more. Bit of excess there. That's okay. Okay. Now I want to put something right here, but I'm not sure what. Possibly a sticker, just to add some depth. Puffy sticker, yes. Finally get to start using these for my Dollar Tree. I got these. So that's gonna go there. And then for the last detail, I'm going to put these corners on the corners of the collage. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry, can you see that? The whole time I've been shoving stuff in your face. Hopefully you've been able to see it. Put those in the corners, rather on the corners. And I'm not going to do it right now because this video will be insanely long, but I am going to go through later and outline the items with a pen just to add more depth to them. Although they do stand out somewhat well, a lot of them, most of them. This one is eclectic, folks. Just like my style, apparently. If I have a style, that is. Okay. So that is it. Mine is being outlined. That is my second collage, folks. I'm happy with it. I like this down here. I like what I did there, but that's just me. Yeah, that is my second collage. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining me again. Much appreciate everybody who clicked on and watched my video, especially those of you who stayed till the end. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you like what you see, please give a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And if not, that's totally okay too. And I hope everybody has a fantastic morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever the case may be. And I will see everybody in the next video. Bye.